Hey guys, bonjour. I hope you all have been doing well since we last talked. I know this has taken me about 45 million years, but thank you for being patient and bearing with me. I appreciate it so much. I hope everybody's okay and safe at home, no one's sick or anything like that. Yeah, I've just basically had a lot on my plate ever since we started these spotlight videos. I hope you all gave us information. We still got some more coming now through Friday. So I hope to get your stuff out there. So there's been that, and then of course lesson plans for all my other French classes, plus grades for term 3, which are due tomorrow. So yeah, adding a few more things to that. But hopefully things will settle down and chill as of next week. So I think as of now, you guys have 2 more instructional periods or instructional weeks left. So we'll do some more stuff next week and the week after, and then I'll check in with you once a week until the exam. So yeah. So what I wanted to do is just kind of post this onto your Canvas page. I wanted to show you what a good example of a cultural comparison sounds like. And then also I wanted to share with you a few pieces of information that we just got about the exam. So that you know how College Board works by now, I'm sure. They just give you more and more new information as time goes on. So yeah. So what I'm about to do is pull up my cultural comparison here on my phone, and I'm going to read it to you. So don't worry, whenever you do the exam, it won't be like this where you're filming yourself and they're going to see your face. So you can literally read it off of whatever you write it on and you're going to be fine. So don't worry about that whatsoever. All right, so cultural comparison. So basically it was asking you to talk about, just the way that art works in 2 different cultures, your own culture and a French-speaking culture. If I'm going to be very honest, you guys, at this point, I would probably just compare whatever we do either in America or Mississippi to whatever they do in France. It's just the easiest. And you've seen so much stuff about Paris by now, and I lived there for a whole month. So that's what I would do. But if you want to choose, like, for example, Senegal or whatever, that's fine too. I'll post a little thing for a mini project next week so you can learn more about a French-speaking country if you want to choose something other than France. But yeah. All right, so I did a little cultural comparison that I want to read off to you guys. So I do want you to pay close attention to the pronunciations. And you can even time yourself too, because I timed myself saying this earlier and I think I hit like 1 minute and 59 seconds, so I was right there. And I'd say this took me about 15 to 20 minutes to write, which that's about how much time you'll have for this section on the AP exam. So just listen up to this, and then I'll talk to you about it, and then I'll give you some information about the AP exam. All right. Une comparaison culturelle. Bonjour, je m'appelle Mademoiselle El-Khatib et je vais discuter un peu sur le sujet des arts visuels au Mississippi et en France. Je trouve que les arts visuels sont plus importants de la culture en France. J'habitais à Paris en juillet 2018 et j'ai trouvé des grands spectacles dans les musées. Je sens que pendant que les arts visuels sont pour s'amuser au Mississippi, les arts visuels sont plus importants de décrire la vie en France et dans le monde. Il y a les peintures et les sculptures les plus importantes du monde, comme la Joconde et le Penseur. Aussi, tout le monde va à Paris pour voir les musées comme le Louvre et le musée d'Orsay. Donc, je pense que les arts visuels sont affichés dans les maisons du monde en France. Les gens au Mississippi mettent les arts visuels dans les maisons aussi, mais pas sur le niveau de France. Au contraire, je suis née au Mississippi et je me souviens beaucoup de la culture qui concerne les arts. Je suis née à Natchez, Mississippi, où il y a beaucoup des arts des autochtones qui avaient vivre là-bas. On peut trouver beaucoup des artifices dans les musées. Cet musée s'appelle la Grand Village. Aussi, on peut trouver des peintures et les dessins dans les musées dans la capitale de Mississippi. Une partie, il y a un grand musée qui s'appelle les 2 musées de Mississippi. Une partie s'appelle la musée des droits civiques et l'autre partie s'appelle la musée de l'histoire de Mississippi. Les deux parties décrivent l'histoire de Mississippi. Les arts visuels sont une bonne méthode de décrire la vie du Sud. Merci de m'avoir écouté et au revoir. All right, so hopefully nobody's brains are going to blow up, because let me break that down. Okay, so basically, what did I do? I started off with an introduction. I started off by talking about France, and then I did a flip side, and I talked about Mississippi. And then I had a going away statement. Okay, so you always want to start off with bonjour, and you always want to tell them what your name is, and then you want to tell them what you're going to be talking about. So I said bonjour, je m'appelle mademoiselle, et je vais discuter, blah, 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 blah. So that's how you'll have to start yours off, definitely. And then I started talking about France. I used a little bit of imparfait in there. Hopefully you heard it. Habiter, passer, for example. And then I switched over to talk about Mississippi, and I said au contraire, on the contrary, and then I started talking about Mississippi. Okay? And then I started describing the museums. Hopefully you got that about Natchez, and then you got that about Jackson with the two Mississippi museums, civil rights and history. Yeah. And then I said, les arts visuels sont une bonne méthode de décrire la vie du Sud. So visual arts are a good way to describe life in the South, basically. And then I ended with this statement. Merci de m'avoir écouté et au revoir. We definitely want this to be our ending statement for all cultural comparisons. So let's memorize that one. So do y'all remember when we did the emails and we said, je vous remercie pour cet email? Same difference. So yeah, only this time we're memorizing this phrase to end our cultural comparisons. All right, so what I've done is I have uploaded this onto your Canvas page. So if there was anything that was just a little too fast, you can go back over there and just take a look at it and see, oh, what was that thing that she said on that part? Oh yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so that way you know once you get to that on your exam, you can follow just kind of the same method. Okay? Uh-oh, what's my computer doing? Click. Okay. So now let me talk to you about some updates for the AP exam. I think I said this earlier, but I've uploaded some stuff to your Canvas page under today's date. Let's see, 29 avril. Oh la la. Yeah. Okay, so let me pull this up because there were some things that I wanted to tell you about. Okay, so this says information for AP French. The above exams will be administered using a new dedicated app, the AP World Languages app. Students taking these exams must use this app on smartphones or tablets. This free app will be available for download from the Apple App Store and Google Play Store for the week of May 11th. We'll email students and their teachers to let them know when the app is available to download. Visit our site for more details. Okay. What else? A video walkthrough of the test-taking experience will be available the week of May 4th. Okay, so that's coming out next week, so that's good to know. Details on accommodations for the exam is also available. So if anybody needs an accommodation, please send me a message. Message me on Remind, because we can handle that way. If you're unsure about accessing the app, or if you don't have a device, you can fill out a survey. I feel like all of you have something. If you don't, just message me on Remind, and we can take care of that. All right, so there's that information. And I won't bore you to death by reading everything else, but it basically walks you through the 5 days before the exam. That's what I posted on Canvas. So take a look at that, okay? All right, so that was just a little bit of a breakdown of the comparaison culturelle. So like I said the other day, if you had something you wanted to upload, but you wanted to wait and see how it sounded from me first, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it once again and give you probably until the end of the day, Friday, to upload something. And we'll do one more thing on Friday too, okay? All right, so hopefully that didn't blow anybody's mind. Message me with any questions or any comments or any concerns, all right? Okay, so we'll pick up on Friday. Je vous aime. Mwah.